Okay, looks good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. And after a string of pretty bad games, I have high hopes for this one. We are still in week 4 of the Winter 2026 Super League. And these are two of the best players in the Super League. We have Diomed and his Necromantic, and Velihopea and his Elven Union. Actually, an interesting matchup. Or the elves into Necro are always an interesting matchup because Necro just don't bring Mighty Blow. Like Mighty Blow can swing an Armor 7 game, right? But Necro just don't come with it. Oh, I was going to say, I don't like this setup. That should change immediately. That's a very weird setup. 3-5-3. Why is the Wrestle Catcher there? Timeout. So, just before you moved that, let's go back. A good setup from Diomed. Only weak spot is the Fleshy, which would need to be one diced out of the way. Which, of course, if he got a blitz and the ball was here, he would do. But it's not that much of a weak spot, is it? This is still an A setup. A plus would have this weak spot. I don't. Again, I'm saying it, but like, why isn't the ghoul there? Why isn't the wrestle ghoul 1 over? That removes that weak spot completely. That would be an A plus, right? Just move in there. Like if the ball was here, I would obviously try and one dice the Flashy and then just dodge through. Like obviously, I would try to do that. Oh wait, it's not a dodge. Ah, I take it back. It's not actually a dodge, is it? Because the assist has to be in the middle. He hasn't broke guard like he did in the World Championships. Okay, that is very different. Now that I'm thinking about it, that is actually very different. Does that make it better? I think it probably does, yeah. If you put an assist there and you blitz with the one dice, the assist can't move again. So what have you created there? A 3-2 to come through? You can probably come through on a 3-2 in a number of places. I mean, that would, even if you moved that, that would still be a weak spot into 3-2, right? You just 2 dice him and then go 3-2 through there. So, yeah. No real way to avoid a 3-2, I don't think. I mean, there probably is, but not one that doesn't weaken your LOS significantly. So, okay. And we get a timeout. Not a. I'm immediately not a big fan of this zombie move in. Like, at all. That makes this horribly weak, right? Aren't we maintaining the LOS while we the screen while we make a 1 in 9 pickup? Oh, pretty shitty block dice so far. And he's bringing back to the ball. little lazy, little sloppy on the turn ordering. He's not moving those zombies before taking the blocks when you know where they're going anyway. Like, they're not staying over there, are they? Not major, but just sloppy. Fails the pickup. And 1 in 9's the pickup. So you go there, you one dice this zombie onto the ball, hopefully, and then hope that it scatters north. Oh my days, it did scatter north absolutely beautifully through the no hands. So now it's a 4+ pickup for glory. Makes the 4. Dodges back out, and now it's the Pro Elf drive. Incredible. And to be fair, none of the things that Diomed did sloppily or wrong actually affected that. Like, there was almost nothing he could have done about that. Maybe he could have left the fleshy at the front and not had something that could be pushed onto the ball there. Like the fleshy over here, it was a bit useless, right? Could have come over. So maybe there was some tweaking to be done, and maybe that could have saved him. But the wrestle ghoul was always going to be there, so he could have red diced onto the ball and done the same thing. Like, there isn't a great deal he could have done about that. It's nitpicking to go back and see how, like, perfect he could have done it just because all of this happened. But, you know, that is kind of the point. The Wraith animation, yeah, look at that. And so now it's just a Pro Elf drive. Which is a problem, because the Necro don't have a great deal to stop the Pro Elves from scoring. Other than banging them out, right? Hoping they sneak a dodge or something. So now he's got to do it twice. Gets a power on the important catcher. Oh, the yawning's kicked in. I might be able to sleep after all. Doesn't kill him. And snakes into his own removal, trying to stop the dodge out. Wowzers. Big boy wowzers. Ooh, there is a spear player right there. There is literally a spear catcher right there, and he did a dodge. So that's gotta be counting as laziness, right? There's a spear catcher right there to just stand there. If he just saw a snake. Not happy with that. Four rerolls, so you might as well reroll, right? I mean, he might just go for the dodging, but it's on the... He correctly picked up on the blodger, which makes it very difficult. I would prefer the flashy go in there than the zombie. He wants to put the flashy on the ball, but all it does is create a 1 in 36. Oh, he didn't even put the flashy on the ball. What? Well, that's just weird. So I suspect that much like the Trailer Park Girls, he's just going to go around the outside. Oh, why is he? Oh, he's basing that one. Blitzes through him. Gets the POW. And there it is. Doesn't snake. Oh, I thought he was going to stay there and take the block. Okay, he's doing that to take the block. And he blocked the zombie. Okay. Interesting. Just a stun at least. Doesn't kill his own best player. Well, best playmaker. Not that it's going to be needed in this game if he manages to score this out. Feels a little bit like Diomed played that last turn a bit dejected. Like, it wasn't a great turn, was it, to allow this to happen? Because at the moment, this is actually just nothing. Okay, gets him in front. That does something. But by something, I just mean, like, he surfs him and then just goes backwards for a turn. The catches are so fast that it just doesn't matter. Base him now so he can't move. Yep, perfect. Oh, I would have stayed there. I would have based him. I don't like that he moved him now. Oh, he's going to use him to do it. Okay, that's fine. He had a plan to put someone else there. Base is the flashy, so he can't go for the ball. And then... Oh, wow. Diomed was like, I'll take the wrestle. Don't want my ghoul dying. Thought he might have been rowdy about it. He is Russian. Hello, Bovis. Yeah, I got a YouTubes. Thank you very much. There's no me playing on there yet. There's no runs of my games or anything like that. But they will be. Well, finally takes a Kaz. He'll eat that, seeing as he's got one bench. Is he gonna... I think he might hand off to that catcher. Seems about time, right? Oh. Doesn't snake. 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 Kills himself trying to dodge through. And again, just greedy. Like, what is the point of that greed? Like, what do we think is happening here with this guy? Like the flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can only get to there. The zombie's tagged. Like, what's the point of that greed? You could have just dodged backwards. Why wouldn't you just dodge backwards? It's just so pointlessly greedy. And it's killed his player. And that's the problem now, because he's down to 10. And he's going to have to, like, hope he doesn't take any more damage. And hope he doesn't get sacked here. Like, there was no... This doesn't do anything. Like, it literally doesn't do anything. It's so dumb. Oh, wow. He did the 4-3 to 2 dice him. Makes the dodge. Gets pushes. Has no rerolls. Doesn't push him up. I thought he would have pushed him up. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, that matters though, right? Oh, he's blitzing forward. And then dodging that way. Okay, I'm stupid. Ignore me. He's going to go for the score now, surely. No? Wow. Okay. I thought he'd just knock it in. I was going to say, that's pointless, isn't it? What? What the fuck is that, Veli? Why isn't he 1-up? Why the hell isn't he 1-up? He can foul. He doesn't care about being sent off because he got benched from the Valley killing his own player. No pows. No pows for you, sir. But a touchdown on Diomed's drive. And, of course, Elven Union not known for their 2 turns. The Wraith staying out is pretty big. And this is fine. Like, this is fine as a defensive line, but unless you stay in it... unless you just stay in it, what's happening there? Anti-blitz defense, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, all the way back. There's no reason to not be back here. This is the way. I love it. A bit too far out wide there, I think. I don't know why are we doing that? You need to, like, I would have just done the chevrons from the left-hand side. The ball's over here, so. Bit weird, right? But doesn't matter. Fails the pickup. No need to re-roll that. Everything's safe and sound. So the Wraith on the outside is the weak spot. Remember that he can just put an assist there and not worry about it being surfed, base this zombie, and then just blitz him, preferably with wrestle. So that is the weak spot right there. Once we move back to the middle, we'll have more players able to attack the weak spot. And he's left his own weak spot here. Look, we're not having this one on the inside. The weak spot shouldn't be in the middle like that. He likely would have blitzed with the ghoul instead of the wolf. Should have moved the thrower over here first. Has to re-roll this one now. Doesn't snake. Brings it back to the center. And doesn't fail that dodge. Okay, it's a good shape. So this is the testing out part of Adaka, where you've got to test the defenses, base things up, make it harder for him to maintain a defensive line or a defensive shape. And, you know, it's worked. He's immediately broken the defensive line. So now you probe for ways through, right? Is there any easy way through here? Or are we just rolling dodges and moving backwards again? I would look for ways through, in my opinion. But no, he's going backwards again. Doesn't snake. So he has the full line defense. And now he's going to one dice the side. Gets a wrestle, which is not what he was looking for, but it'll do. Like, it does pull apart the defense. And then he'll probably just try to 1 in 9 through. Oh no, he just stays there. Okay. I mean, it's okay, right? If he has to wrestle him down, it removes the ghoul. Yeah, this shape's a bit weird when you've got a fleshy that's obviously going to go in there. This is kind of interesting. Oh, he's pulling him way out of position with, like, what's this ghoul doing over here? You're making the left a weak. Oh, the left is so weak. What are we doing? He dodged. What the hell? Oh, that was a bizarrely bad turn from Diomed. This is a dodge out. So we can just blitz through the fleshy. Or we can dodge him and just one dice this zombie. And then just go through here. and dodge him and him, and we have like an L screen over there, and then he just 1 in 9 2+s through to join them. He can go and base these, or base the fleshy, to make sure the fleshy can't come in. Like, this is too easy, like, to break through. Like, too easy. I'm so confused by how easy it is. Actually, there's I guess if you want to do the dodges, double dodges, you can just blitz him. Like, right there. And then go through here. Everyone can just dodge through here. It's double dodges, though, so whereas one dodge brings you over here. Oh, he is doing the double dodges. Gets the 1 dice pow. Bases the wolf. You got to base the wolf, haven't you? You have to base the wolf there, surely. Okay, I don't like that he didn't base the wolf. But... okay, he based the wolf with him. Didn't just base the wolf with him, just jammed him in. And he left him there as well to avoid the ghoul being free. Yeah, that was not a good defensive shape from Diomed. Bases him up. Goes round in front of him. Dodges him out. Tries to cut off the other ghoul. Eats the 1 because he doesn't care if he dies. If he scores here, he wins. So, pretty well done, Daka, I think. If anyone wanted to watch a Daka, I thought that was pretty well done. That's the 4-3 with the Wrestle Ghoul. Oh, he's sending him first. Okay. 4 3s. Doesn't get him. Doesn't get him. Not that wrestling him would have mattered much, but a POW might have. I mean, I don't know how he's scoring. Even if he POW'd and killed him, I don't know how he's scoring. block him again, because if he goes down, there's literally no scoring threat. Nobody else can score other than zombies. Let's bang it in now. There we go. Well played game from Valley, I thought. And then not a top level Diomed game, so it's nice that the dice didn't like screw that being a thing. I mean, you could say the dice did screw it, right? Because obviously the first turn was unlucky for Diomed. But Valley had to take advantage of that bad luck and did so pretty professionally. So Diomed can feel aggrieved. Like, not much he could have done about that turn one. But Valley did all the right things, so... Diomed could maybe have turned him over back if he played a better Daka defense, and he just didn't. It was sloppy. No rerolls, so this scoring is just for Swiss sake. Don't know if it makes a difference or not. Morning, GC. Oh, is it raining? So it is. I don't know why it saves to default. Like, when I do this now, when I open the next game, it'll be off again. And there we go. Good game, I thought, from the point of view. If you want to study a Daka, that was a pretty good one. Wasn't a good Daka defense, though, so... But it was still well done. I like the decision making. A bit unlucky on Diomed's part, obviously. First turn, nothing you do about that, but... I don't know if it was raining then. I guess I can't be asked to go way back and check. Maybe it was. If it was, then maybe I should have been more critical instead of less critical of like not covering it better with the players that can't be moved onto the ball. If you're interested, you could skip all the way back to the start of the YouTube video and see whether he failed a 4+ or a 3+. And we will see you in the next game.